What's up, dudes? Matt here with another Age of Sigmar Bat Rep. We are playing the Vice, once again playing Tzeentch, and today it'll be versus Stormcast Eternals. Running through my list real quick, I have 10 pink horrors, I have 20 blue horrors, I have 10 Chiric Acolytes, 3 Screamers, 10 more pink horrors, and at the back here I have 6 Flamers, I have a Lord of Change, and I have Kairos Fate Weaver. Off to the side, I've got a Spawn in reserve, and then I am also using the Morbid Conjuration for my spells. And going over to the Stormcast list, I guess we'll start out with reserve.
Sure, we got 5 Vigilors there.
Yep.
And then back here, also in reserves, we got the Reinforced Vanguard Raptors. Got the 6 Questor Soulsworn, a reinforced unit of the Vanguard Paladors. Karazai is the general. Hiding behind the house over here, we have the wizard, I forget what his name is, the Knight Arcanum.
Yep.
And then over here, we got the Praetors.
Yep, and you're playing Vanguard wing, correct?
Wing.
And your relic is the Mirror Shield, and your artifact, or relic is the Mirror Shield, and your heroic trait is...
Envoy of the Heavens.
Yes. And both my artifact and my heroic trait are on the Lord of Change. It is the gives burning for melee attacks, as well as the -1 to hit wholly within 3 inches of his combat range. I won the roll-off to go first. We are both 2 drops. I'm playing Weird Flame Host, and Stormcast Eternals will be going first in the Vice. End of Stormcast turn 1. Not a whole lot of movement. He did drop his long strikes into cover and kill some horrors over here, and then he dropped his Vigilors into cover. I rolled hot on my wards, and he rolled poorly on his shooting, so no horrors dead over here. He did attempt to do Reclaim the Realms, so a unit in every table quarter outside of 6. So I went ahead and did the 50-50 to see if I could block it, and I got lucky and got a 4-inch redeploy, so I did block the battle tactic. So after Stormcast turn 1, the score is 4-0. End of Tzeentch turn 2, I chose to do Not Waver for my battle tactic. Stormcast did a redeploy, but I managed to get the charge in over there, and then also got the charge in over against those long strikes. So complete the battle tactic and hold 1, hold 2 for 8 points. Going into the roll-off, Stormcast got a 5, Tzeentch got a 5, so Stormcast gets the pick.
We'll keep the turn order.
All right, Stormcast turn 2 coming up. Correction, that was actually the Tzeentch turn 1 recap. Going into Stormcast turn 2. End of Stormcast turn 2. Stormcast selected Do Not Waver and chose to do the Vanguard ability on the Paladors, so they did a run and charge, got into the blue horrors, killed a bunch of them there. Still in combat with the long strikes and the pinks over here, and the Vigilors also fought and killed the last Screamer. So that is hold 1, hold 2, and tactic for an 8-point turn. So it is 12-8. 12 for Stormcast, 8 for Tzeentch, going into Tzeentch turn 2. End of Tzeentch turn 2. I chose Take Their Land for my battle tactic and did a teleport with Fate Dice over there to hold the, whatever that thing's called, the Stormcast teleport thing. Yes, Porta Potty. I also got hold my 2 objectives on my side of the board, took the Paladors down to 1 guy, and then the Vigilor is down to 1 guy over here too, in combat with a bunch of horrors, and just moved up and tried to hide from the big dog coming down the middle of the board. So going into the roll-off for the next turn, Stormcast got a 5, Tzeentch got a 5, so it sounds like we're going to hold the turn order.
Yep.
All right. So after Tzeentch turn 2, it is 16 for Tzeentch, 12 for Stormcast, going into Stormcast turn 3. End of Stormcast turn 3. Stormcast chose Seize the Center and managed to get that with Karazai and company. Dispelled the the Gravetide, so was able to move back with the Palador. Did some retreating over here. I cast the spell to make those guys burning as well. So there's one long strike left. And then we're still stuck in combat over here with the last Vigilor and the Pink Horrors. So going into Tzeentch turn 3, it is 20 for Stormcast and 16 for Tzeentch. End of Tzeentch turn 3. I chose to do Slay the Entourage on the last remaining long strike over there. Did manage to... I killed him with a spell just in case he decided to rally the burning off to make sure I got my battle tactic. Good counterplay here, casting the Stormcast Hammer spell and nerfing my Flamers. I did cast the No Commands on Karzai and got burning on him as well. Did 7 wounds to Karzai so far. And then over here, I managed to take that back objective with my blues that I had teleported previously, and my pinks finished off the last Vigilor. So I scored 10 points, so it's 26 for Tzeentch, 20 for Stormcast. Going into the roll-off over here. Stormcast got a 3. Tzeentch got a 3. So holding the turn, I presume.
Yep.
All right. Coming back with Stormcast. After Stormcast, turn 4. End of Stormcast turn 4. They chose to do Slay the Entourage on the 3 pinks that were actually over here in this woods. I did my best to teleport them away. They then teleported the Questor Soulsworn and made the 9-inch charge to kill them. So got their battle tactic, and they still hold the center, hold more, and none of my units within 6 inches. So for a 10-point turn. So the score is 30 for Stormcast, 26 for Tzeentch, going into Tzeentch turn 4. End of a good Tzeentch turn 4. Karzai didn't have too many wounds left, so I did some mortals in the hero phase and then finished him off with the Flamer shooting, and then made the charge with Kairos once it was safe to do so, and got on the objective and killed just enough to take it. So I got hold 1, hold more. I did not get, as you can see, there's Stormcast models within 6, so I didn't get the extra points there, but I did get my battle tactic, which I did take their land again on the Stormcast piece of terrain. Going into the roll-off for the last turn. Tzeentch got a 2.
Got a 5.
So Stormcast will be going.
Yep.
Okay, we played out the end of Stormcast and Tzeentch turn 5. Stormcast did get their battle tactic of take their land, and then on Tzeentch turn 5, I did Offering of Carnage and killed the Praetors and the Wizard, Knight Arcanum, I think.
Yep.
And then took the center for all 6 objective points. So the final score was Tzeentch 44, Stormcast 34. It was a tough game, battling in the center to take the objective away from Karzai. Just some clutch spell casting from Tzeentch as usual with some teleports, and the no commands on Karzai is also pretty good, very good actually. And then, but the Stormcast also had some great plays, casting the Celestial Hammers or whatever it's called to reduce.
The spell that never works anytime any other time.
Yeah, but it definitely nerfed my Flamers. I mean, they still did some damage, but they might have killed Karzai a turn sooner had those hammers not gone off. But all in all, a great game, good fun, and we'll see you next time.